Hey everyone. Okay, I am just now getting to start our video, and this is going to be a mega surprise because none of you know that I am actually throwing a Paint Shop Pro video through, and so I thought I would go ahead and surprise all of you. Okay, so yes, we are going to do Paint Shop Pro. Yay! Now we are just going to do a little refresher tutorial. This says you do not need any supplies whatsoever besides what you have on your computer and maybe a graphic. If you need a graphic of any kind, let me know, okay? And we're going to do this freestyle. All I've researched is the image that I want to use personally, okay? So let's get started. Okay, first thing you're gonna do is file, and then you're going to click new, or you can also do control N for a new image. You're going to do 500 by 500, okay, 16 million colors, your raster background, and we're going to do a transparent one, so make sure you do transparent. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open that, and I like to move it kind of to the side. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is find a picture you want to play with. Okay. And we'll do that right here. And we're going to take this. I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy. Okay. And then I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste as a new layer. Okay. Now, if you remember, last time we were working on, most of you that are looking at this tutorial is quite used to Paint Shop Pro. So we work in layers, okay? So Alice is actually the second layer, which you're looking at the layers right here. Raster 2. We're going to go ahead and click on the layer, double click on the layer with Alice, okay? And we're going to name it Alice. So this way, you can name yours anything you want to, okay? This is raster 2, which is the background. Okay, if you want to rename it background, that is fine. Just click background, and we're going to click OK. Now, we're going to go ahead and click the eye so, you don't see Alice, but we're going to click on the background layer. Now, I am going to choose a background that will be kind of match everything. But I like to kind of, like, I'm going to go over here to her dress and maybe find a really pretty blue that would just be really pretty because, the darker colors is not, as you can see, the darker colors is not in front of her dress, okay? Now, if there were darker colors that were back here, were here, I would not choose a color like that to use for the background. But, or we could go even a lighter color. I mean, you choose what you want to work with. I mean, the best thing to do, we could even use color of her hair, the inside of the teacup, even the gray. There's so many colors you can work with, and maybe I'll choose this color here. That way, it'll show better with the drop shadow. Okay? So here we are. We found our color. So we're going to go over here and we are going to use, uh, please don't tell me I just crashed. I may have just crashed. If I crashed, I'm going to cry. Okay, yes, I know. You have, oh, good, good. Okay, thank God I didn't crash. Okay, we are going to go get the, it's been so long since I've played myself here. Here we go, the flood fill tool. Now, this is also refreshing me because I have not done Paint Shop Pro in quite a while. We're going to flood fill the background here before we go on. Now, we're going to go ahead and right there, and you can see those colors really do work together. Uh, and now we're going to click on the Alice background, okay, or the Alice background, the Alice picture. And what we're going to do with her, we're going to go up here to effects. We're going to go to 3D effects. We're going to go to drop shadow. Now, I like to kind of play around with this a little bit and if you see the two windows, we'll show you how the drop shadow is going to work. Let's go take it down to 30. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and repeat that. Effects 3D drop shadow, and we're going to do a -4 this time. If that doesn't work, I'm going to kind of go back, and we're going to find, I mean, a lot of it is just trial and error. And no, I'm not really liking that drop shadow. So we're going to go back to effects. We're going to go to drop shadow. And let's take the blur to 7. The opacity, I'm going to take to 45. I'm going to take this to 4. I'm going to take this to 4. Okay, so what we're looking at, the vertical and horizontal is going to be 4. Your opacity is 45 and your blur is 7. Okay, we're going to click OK. That looks a little bit better, but we're going to repeat that. Go back effects, 3D, drop shadow, and all we're gonna do is change the 4 to a -4. Okay. And you're going to see exactly what this is going to do, okay? It creates an even little better drop shadow. I mean, if we were to, let me go ahead and go back. See, you can tell the drop shadow. We never really want to overdo a drop shadow because it can get a little, hairy. Now, we're going to go ahead and start the frame. I mean, yeah, it's that easy, believe it or not. We're going to start the frame. And what we're going to do, we're going to go to, see, if I can, you just work with me because it has been a long time here. Okay, we're going to select all. Let's hope I do this right. No, that's not what we're going to do. Okay, hold on, please. Okay. Usually I know right away, but this has been a couple years since I have messed with Paint Job Pro. I had actually, I've had back surgery. Don't get me wrong. I don't want, oh, I'm so sorry. It's not like that in the least. For me, it was kind of a wake up call for me. I am disabled now. The back surgery was a fail. It was a back fusion, and it did not work. Okay, and okay, what we're gonna do, here we are. Okay, I found it. See, I had to sit there and rattle off till I found it. Okay, you're gonna click on image, okay, and you're going to add a border. Okay, and it says it'll be flattened to one single layer. That's what we want. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this as symmetric, but what I like to do here in the color, I like to take it to a really crazy color so this way, and you'll see why this is going to work. We're going to do the first one at 5, okay? Now let's click OK. All right, there's our first one. Now we are going to take our magic wand tool, and if you click on the little selection tool, the magic wand is down here. And we're going to click that yellow. And as you can see, there's like little ants climbing along the little yellow. Well, what we're going to do now, we're going to find another color that we want to go in this frame. Okay, so I am going to choose this color right here because it matches her dress so pretty. And I'm going to copy this, right click and copy, okay? And then I click OK. Now we're going to go back to our flood field with the little ants marching around, and we're going to right there. Okay? Then now, what we are going to do now is we're going to select none. Okay? So you see, it's just a little tiny little frame around here. Okay, now once again, we're going to go to image. We're going to add border. This one's going to be a little bit bigger. Let's take it to 10, okay? Once again with the bright yellow. And we're going to once again take our magic wand, go right around it, and we are going to now choose let's see, this color right here. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to flood fill that. Now, with that, no. This is not going to work. Okay, I need to go back. Okay, what I need to do is take the color up inside of here. You don't want it to be too dark to go with your first level, okay? Now, here's where we're going to have some fun. We're going to go up to effects. We're going to do 3D effects, and we're going to do a cutout, okay? And vertical, horizontal. I'm going to say 7, 7. If I'm wrong, I can go back because I might need to be smaller than that. Okay. Alrighty, now let me show you. I'm going to select none right now. But see how that's kind of taken back there in the background? Now I'm going to click back. Now we're going to do effects, 3D effects. We're going to cut out, but we're going to do the -7 this time and see how this does. If it's too much. No. Okay, okay, we're good. Like I said, it takes a while, it's one of those things you really, I'm a perfectionist. I'm very much the perfectionist. So I like to make sure that everything is done just right. Okay, cut out. We're going to take this down to 4 and this down to 4. Shadow color, of course, is black. Okay, let's click OK. And then effects, 3D effects, cut out. And we're going to do -4 and -4. And no, that's not going to work. Okay, we're just going to keep eliminate. Okay, let me go back so this way there's no confusion. Okay, let's go back to our little yellow, back. Okay, and we're going to fill that with this right here. Okay, what's in the teacup. So we're going to get the flood fill. We're going to fill. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to go to effects, 3D effects. We're going to do the cutout. We're just going to do 4 here, 4 here, 35 and 5. Okay, got me? Just the one time. That's all we do it. Okay. Then we will select none. Okay. And then we're going to do another image, add border. I'm going to go with 3 once again. Okay, with this one, you can see how this is starting to take shape here, okay? All right, then you just click it right here once again to get the little ants. Now we are going to go back to my first color, so let me do paste. And we're going to get the little flood fill right there. Okay, then we're going to do select none. All right, see how that is right now. Okay, then we're going to do image, add border. Once again, you're going to get so tired of me doing this here. We're going to do 15 this time, okay? And there's our 15 right there. And once again, as you well know, we're going to take the magic wand. We're going to click that for the ants. We're going to get our bucket once again. No, I'm going to go a little different with this color, I do believe. I'm going to go with the blue and see how this works, okay? Oh, that is pretty. I like that one. Okay, so then you just select none and you have your picture. That's all there is to it. Like I said, it was going to be very simple. Now you can resize this. What I'm going to do now, I'm not going to save this. Oh, I'm not going to say, well, I might save this. I want to do something like this for our group thing. But another thing you could do is adjust And you're going to do your sharpness. We're going to sharpen it just a tad. And then file. Then we're going to go to save as. Now right here where it says save as type Paint Pro, you want to change that, of course, to a JPG. Okay, and we're going to give it a name. Let's see. Starter frame. All right. Oh, I wish I would have saved it on my desktop. File, save as, starter frame. We're going to take it straight up to my desktop. Okay, and save. So let's look at my desktop. And here's the picture. I'm going to click preview. That's the picture we just did. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. I'm so sorry for the long hiatus I had to take, but there was no choice in the matter. But my new laptop is definitely enabling me to get back to life and enjoy it the way I enjoyed it before the accidents. So have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Any questions? Just send me a message or leave a comment, and I'll be glad to get right back to y'all. Have a great day, y'all.